I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. I have a letter here from Quintus Navale in Windhelm. He said it was urgent. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Have you decided if you can head up to Solitude yet? I hear it's the best place to meet someone who may be willing to teach me to paint.
I'm sorry, Adori, not this year. Perhaps next year, after the harvest. I don't know. There's so much to do.
It's not going to be next year, nor the year after that. You just care about this farm more than you care about me.
Painting won't put food on the table, but our crops will. Ishant, Adori, it will happen someday. Promise. We could always use help picking crops if you need a few extra coins. Actually, I'm growing it if you hadn't noticed. I'm the only person alive that can cultivate nirnroot from a seed to a fully grown plant. I had quite the mentor. He taught me everything he knew about the nirnroot and its strange properties. I haven't seen him in many years. I wonder what became of him. I used to be. There isn't much time for that in my life anymore, I'm afraid. I actually owned a shop in Vivek City long ago, but I had to leave all that behind when the Red Mountain erupted. Perhaps someday I'll reopen a shop here in Skyrim. Is it that obvious? I've got my hands full here. Between the farm chores, cultivating my supply of nirnroot, and keeping a tight rein on my sister Adori, there's little time for rest. Really? That would be a pleasant change. One of the ingredients I need to cultivate nirnroot are jazzbay grapes. The acidic content of the juice is perfect for the soil. I need 20 of them for my current crop. Good luck finding those jazzbay grapes. They're very rare. Aduri is what some would call a free spirit. She likes to wander the fall forest for hours on end. If we were still living at my alchemy shop in Vivek City, it wouldn't be so bad. She could wander the canals all day. But around here, there's a tremendous amount of work to get done. Not to mention the dangers she's not ready to face. I knew this day would eventually come. At least poor Sindirian died doing what he loved. His field research. I told the old fool he should take it easy, but he was too stubborn. Perhaps someday I'll continue where he left off. It's the least I can do, considering how much he did for me. You gathered quite a few of them, I see. I'll search through Sindirian's notes and find some more information about the Crimson Nirnroot and its properties. Thank you. You've done alchemy a great service by helping to complete Sindirian's work. I'd like to give you this tome. It's one of Sindirian's greatest works. I believe you've more than earned it. When I was very young, I was sent to Skingrad in Cyrodiil to study with him. He was a strange Altmer, paid more attention to his research than his own well-being. He lived in the basement of an inn, for goodness sakes. Well, after I fled Morrowind during the eruption, I made my way here. My family had purchased this farm, and it's all we had left. Years later, Sindirian simply showed up at our doorstep asking to stay for a while. Said he was going to do field research. He stayed with us for decades. Became an uncle of sorts to Adori. One day he simply ran out to me in the field, excited that he'd made some sort of a breakthrough, and he was going to head out on another trip. He never returned. From the journal you discovered, I'm sure you know the rest. Honest pay for honest work. Good luck finding those Jazbay grapes. They're very rare. Good luck finding those Jazbay grapes. They're very rare.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
It's so good to see you again.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
Someone do something!
Guard might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Can I help you? Yes? Good luck. Those Jazbay grapes. Very rare.
This place is boring. Nothing but the same thing every day. Ugh. I wish I could head to one of the capital cities. Maybe even back to Mournhold. Anywhere but here. One day I hope to become a painter, but at this rate it looks like it's never going to happen. Can you imagine how wonderful it would be to set what you see on a canvas so you'd have that memory forever? My sister keeps telling me that the farm keeps us alive, but I don't really call this living. Yes? Oh, did you need something?